So alright guys, I am on top of the mountain where the KURAPE forefathers lived. KURAPE Community holds the history of the Gbagyi people. It is one of the oldest communities under the Karu local government of Nasarawa state. KURAPE holds the history of the ancient city where the forefathers of the Gbagyi people settled in the mountain called Ope. My journey to explore this beautiful ancient city and what I discovered would blow your mind. Follow me on this journey and discover KURAPE with me. On my way to KURAPE village, traveling from Abuja through Karu to KURAPE, first I saw a Fulani settlement along the road. That alone told me that KURAPE land is blessed, receptive, and will be welcoming. The Fulanis are settlers and they always find around places with fertile land because of their livestock. Still on my path, I saw this bridge under construction and the roads are not tarred. This is pretty beautiful when you look at it inside because it's still a place under construction. The beauty of nature is seen on trees, how rocks are arranged on themselves like an ancient giant has done it. And while taking the shot, I met a young Gbagyi man who I explained my vision of my journey and why I have come to KURAPE to explore her name, history, culture, and heritage. The young man was so excited and helped me introduce me to the youth leader. We spoke, and his kind words assured me that the land will be opened for me. And after our discussion, I was introduced to the Dan Galadimawa of KURAPE, who works and holds a title in the chief palace. My meeting with the Dan Galadimawa was the victory I needed for this history to be unveiled. He was well learned of the foundational stories, the culture, the tradition, and heritage, and assured me he would take me there by himself. What a jackpot. Oh, this is not waiting. Grass now. Oh, this is not normal grass. Grass, when they take over house. Okay, thatch roof. Yeah. This grass, oh, not be small thing. Wow. So like this, they tell you harvest them. So, entering into the community, what you see is the beautiful village, traditional village settings, the sites of their local silos, which are used in storing grains after harvest, such as guinea corn, beans, millet, corn. Also, some of the things that they store are yam, potatoes, granules, among many others. Majority of them are farmers. While we were going to the top of the mountain, I saw people living their life, hustling their daily 2K. And then I saw other people gathering grasses that they will use for the roofing of their houses. Very beautiful, something to see. And the name of the grass in Gbagyi is Agbegbe. While we proceed, I saw a very beautiful so yeah, we have very beautiful waterfall. Why? So the name of this river is Gayadna. Pronounce it. Gayadna. Pronounce. Gayadna. Gayadna. Yes. Gayadna. Yes. So that's the name of this river. Anybody welcome. Where are you going now? I'm going to Gayadna to bath. Yes. Gayadna to fetch water. Okay. Because this is a drink water that we are taking. Okay, they drink the water. Yes. They use it for washing. They use it for washing. Gayadna. Yes, Gayadna. Okay. Gayadna. All right. So you have learned something today. So you've seen one of the significant river of the KURAPE people, which is called Guyane. I might not pronounce it very well, but please spell it.
Guyane.
Spell.
G-A-Y-A.
G-A-Y-A-D-E. Okay, Guyane. Oh, wow. Oh, Guyane. Oh, right. Right. So we got you right. It's up there. He's still going to where the KURAPE people stayed before they came down from the mountain. Let's go.
One.
They go from here to Kefi.
With leg.
With leg?
No.
From on top of this mountain.
How are they doing?
And they spend 2 days.
They will spend 2 days.
To Kefi and buy things and come back. And there was no bike.
No bike.
You can see where we are coming from.
No bike.
So, the forefathers of the KURAPE, you can see how far they go. They come down from the mountain. They go to Kefi. Yeah, you just heard Kefi. For those of us who are very used to Nasarawa State, who know the distance between KURAPE to Kefi, of course you know what I'm talking about, right? The distance, you know, is crazy. Yet, these guys go that far. How strong were these fathers? Let's keep finding out.
You have that power.
What drink is that?
Brukutu.
Brukutu.
Yes, they are making it with Ginicol.
Ginicol.
Yes, in our language we are calling it Eje.
Eje.
Yes.
Okay.
Eje.
That is what
That's what they are.
Gbagyi people call it.
Yes. And that's what our forefathers they are always used to take.
Yes.
Nothing like beer, nothing like camo.
Yes.
They don't know anything like that.
You see?
The only thing they put that burkutu. And that burkutu we have about 2 category burkutu.
Yes.
We call the one Eje. We call the one Gbagyi. Gbagyi, you find out that it's very red.
Gbagyi.
Gbagyi.
Okay.
It's very red. And that Gbagyi, before you see our people has taken it, maybe they want to harvest the root and put it inside so that they will take it. Because they don't know anything by Panado.
Yes.
They are only use root and being in their...
Take care of themselves.
They say, washing their system, give them power.
Yes.
No Panado, nothing by that time.
Do people still know those roots today?
Yes, we even move.
Okay, you know them.
I will fetch it and give you, you test it and see.
Okay.
If I take it, you will not say yes. Our people, by those days, they are using good thing.
Oh man.
But now anything, when we are taking sugar too much.
I'll go with roots. I'll tell you how it went.
If you carry root now.
Which one?
This one. This one, where they see.
What is the color? What is it called?
We are calling it with Hausa this tapashia.
Okay.
But in Gbagyi, we are calling it kutubarai. Kutubarai, very bitter. When you just carry the root, put it for water, you will drink it. Maybe if your stomach is paining you, or maybe you have a problem in this thing, it will wash your system. We call it kutubarai in Gbagyi.
For stomach pain?
Stomach pain.
Kutubarai.
Yes. And we reach here, this was one clan.
How?
Because this hill is about 3 steps.
Okay. So we are still going up?
We are still going to the Kopai now.
That
Kopai, that's what we call it in Gbagyi.
People, I truly don't understand what this man is telling me. Somebody come and help me on this mountain. He said we are in just phase 1 and we have 3 coaches to go. Look at me. Say I'm sweating.
When we see that Abuja, that Kopai we are calling it
Can you hear that? Jesus. People, see where I've gotten to. I don't know. You see that mountain that I snapped at that time I was below. See me. I'm on top of it now. The same height. And yeah, this is phase 1. Oh, this journey they carry me. This journey they carry me, they go where I don't know. This journey they carry me, they go where I don't know. Oh, still moving on. Step 1, done. We are moving to step 2, and then step 3. So this is the first junction. You want to come to know where the KURAPE people started their origin from. Oh, the cost of history. Oh, this is the cost you have to pay to get this knowledge to you. I hope you value it. I hope this gives you a lot of knowledge. My tour guide is here, Mr. Yakubu, the Dangaladima of KURAPE village. He's a titled man. Don't worry, we'll go and see his title.
When we are talking that when you climb the hill, you will see the ground. This is the ground that we are into now.
Okay.
This is a fertile area that we are into now.
Flat ground.
Flat ground.
So, on top of the mountain right now, we are on a flat ground. You see? You can see how flat it is.
That's where our forefather was living.
This is the place. You can see there are places where they build their houses with stones and stones and stones. You can see this is their residence. Down to that stream, the Agusa of the Gbagyi people. They are building how their settlements are. You see the stones red. You see their structures. This is where they do their small tent. This is gully, erosion gully that passes through inside the town. Passes through inside the town. They use it to direct the erosion down. Who say the forefathers are not wise? Are liars. Our fathers are intelligent. You can see from on top of this mountain, when you look, you can see Nyanya, Kefi. Okay, so this is also one of the reasons why the KURAPE people stayed on top of the mountain, is because they use it also as a defense mechanism. You see Karu, Jikoi. Can you see Karu, Nyanya, Jikoi? You can see all of them. So it was a defense mechanism against their enemy. So anybody that was coming to fight them, they will see you before you even get here. Yeah. So alright guys, I am on top of the mountain where the KURAPE forefathers lived. This was the place they settled. This was their first settlement. This is their Agusa. The Hausa word for Agusa is Kupai. So this was where their forefathers stayed. They were living on top of the mountain. And the reason why they were staying on top of this mountain, one of the reasons is because of it's a defense mechanism. They used it as a way of protection. It was closer to water. The land was fertile. You see the farms, the land is a plain land and it's awesome and beautiful, right? So they use it as this is their Agusa. And it's a wonderful experience coming to this place. It's a long journey. I don't know how many feet I can tell you, but it's amazing.